Audio Jungle.
Hello guys, welcome to new video. In this video we are going to talk about HTML attributes. What is HTML attribute? Each HTML tag have properties and settings that specify the features of the HTML tag. For a start, I make a new HTML file named index.html. I use the VS Code shortcut for creating HTML template. In here, we must write doc. As you see, we create a new HTML file format. What in the previous video we used the a tag with an href attribute. What does href attribute do? Href attribute specifies that where we want to go, and its value is a URL or local path or and or relative path. For example, we can write second.php, second.html, sorry. In here, href is an attribute and specify the location property. And the other tag is img. img has the src attribute that specifies the source of the image. Like the href attribute, this value can get a URL or local path or anything else. For img we have other attributes too, like width, height, that specifies the dimensions of the picture. You can enter sizes by pixel, like 200 pixel, for width 150 pixel, and so it's better to enter width and height in the pixel format. The other tags can you specify attribute for it is a p tag. As we mentioned in the previous video, p tag is used for paragraphs or long text. Each tag can have attributes for itself. One of the most important attributes is a style attribute. What does style attribute do? HTML is a structure, and structure the file you have, or file or web page you have, and style, as its name makes its UI better. We write text for the p tag, hello for Roxo code user. Let's see the see the HTML file in the web page. Testing the live server. As you see, we have p tag and img. Because I don't put src for image, it have frame but don't have content. We now we want to change color of the p tag. Let's go back to the our code. In the style attribute value, we write color equals red. It means that the color of the paragraph, it must be red. For the let's check it. Color is not changed. Why? Let's check it in the code. I don't saved it because of that. Color doesn't apply. Let's save it and look once more. Yes, it's changed. As you've seen, the color of the text changed to red. Another property that you can use for style of the p tags is a font size. What does font size do? Font size, as its name, change the size of the text you write. I put font size 24 pixel. It doesn't change again, and we must save it. And we have a miscorrection here. You can set the value of the font size for large, larger, and smaller values. As you seen, the font size of the paragraph is changed and it became bigger. You can change the color of the style from the color picker of the VS Code, and a tag have an attribute that name tagret. What does tagret do? Tagret specifies what type that the new page should open. We have 4 values as you see: blank, parent, self, and top. Blank opens the new page in new tab. But other series like parent, self, and top opens the page in the same tab or window. Let's check blank. Let's specify a text. Click me and save it. Check more time. As you see, when I click on the link, it's open the new tab for the new page. Because we don't have second.html, it calls error. We must create for better work. So we don't have work with second.html. Go back to our code. So let's try the other other values. I change blank to parent. As you see, when I click, uh, the direction works in the same tab. Let's try self or top. As you see, the top opens the new page in the same tab too. And in the end, test self. We don't have to test self because it's default opens page in the same window. So we see that in the values, just uh, just just blank opens a new tab, and the other three ones open in the same tab. The other matter in the in HTML file is comments. When you want to write a message or put some notes in the HTML file, you have to use comments. Comments in the HTML shown by two symbols and start symbols like bracket, two dash, and one symbol, and the end symbol for comment. Anything I write between these two symbols is counted as comment and ignored in the web page. For example, I test something, I write test, exam, as you see, we don't have any changes in the HTML page because it's a comment and don't be seen in the UI of the page. One thing I like to tell is one of the options of the any browsers. It names inspect is the option that all of the browser have it, like Chrome or Edge or Opera. All of them have it. When you right click and click on inspect, the new part of page will open that show you some properties. Uh, as you seen in this window, the source of the HTML page is shown in the inspect part. In the top part we have HTML, and if you have the CSS file, it's shown you show it in the below. As you see, when I open the body part, all of the codes we write it shown here, Uh, comments are shown here too. As you see, when I open head, we have the comment that we write it before. This part of the web page is the important for web developers. Web developers need that option for design web page and tests or debug the website. We close it now. In the future, we will have more works with it. Uh, and so it's the tutorial of today, working with attributes and some new things. I and one more thing, you can make comment any part of code you don't want to use. As you see, I make the img comment here. If I get back to the browser, we don't see img here. Let's save it. As you see, the img is hidden now. It means that img is ignored now, and it don't count for part of a code. This option is good for the code snippet that you don't need now, or you want to test test out of it, and you will need it in the future. You can comment it now and decomment it when you want to use. So it's the tutorial of today. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you learn something from me. Thanks for watching. In the next part of the video, we will going to work with CSS files and include them to the HTML file for making our HTML page beautiful and user friendly. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel if you don't subscribe, and goodbye.